Om Shri Sachidananda Sadguru Sai Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. This is Sai Deepak Ji here for you today. Today's Baba's message, I'm going to tell you that intuitively. We are not going to see by the cards as I used to do it earlier. And also I'm going to teach you a simple method to connect to Sai Baba, which I have been using for many years now. So this has come to me from Sai Baba himself. So I thought now it's a time for me to start sharing these beautiful things which have come to me during my sadhana, during my meditation times. With this, you will be able to easily connect to the energies of Sai Baba and also have peace, which is the most important thing in life. If you have peace in life, you have everything in life. So the first step to success is only peace. So we have to focus on how peaceful we are first. Then when you just interact with the world, the same peace will go to the world. And if every one of us becomes like this, the world will definitely become a more peaceful place and a more positive place. So first we have to get peace in this ourselves. Only if we change, the world will change. If we don't change, the world will not change. This is the messages from Baba today. So we should strive for the inner change within ourselves. As we are inside, the world is outside. So they say, if you are really wise, you will start to work on yourself rather than trying to force somebody to change. Nobody will change unless they themselves realize it. So let us first inculcate the peace in ourselves, implant Baba in our hearts, so that the holy energy of Baba via you can go to the world. And whatever you start to think will definitely start to happen. Yadrasi bhavamayasya siddhir bhavati tadrasi yad bhavam tad bhavati. Whatever you have thought with deep emotional context has to become a reality. What you are, so you become. Is the ancient sayings or Mahavakyas from the Vedas. So getting Baba into our lives is very important at this point of the time, where the world is having so much unrest. Getting peace is the most important thing. Also, you can see many people becoming sad depressed, because they are not able to achieve what they want. They don't know the way to manifest things in life for themselves. And they start worrying about the future. What will happen? What will happen tomorrow? How do I pay my debts? What will I do? All these thoughts go on playing constantly in the mental plane of a person, and thus he is led into the depths of depression, anxiety, which leads to various other health and mental ailments. So getting peace into our life is most important to avoid all these unnecessary things which will come and hinder our progress to God. So let us begin with the methods of how to connect to Sai Baba. As you all know, we have an energy center on our third eye. This is known as this Agya Chakra, and this is having a mantra symbolized by a mantra Om. So Om is a mantra of this Agya Chakra, which represents Sadashiva, the ever eternal. And also we have the Shakti. So the Shakti and Shiva in the human being, in a normal human being, is not united. So if this is the Om, the tip of our nose is symbolized by Shakti. Shakti is Sri. So this is the Om and this is the Sri. So what we have to do is, we have to inhale and exhale. Before that, I want to tell you that our nose ridge is also the spinal cord. It represents the spinal cord, and the tip of the nose represents the Kundalini Shakti. That is why it is symbolized by Sri. So what we have to do is, we have to inhale and exhale by telling two mantras. So when you inhale, you are going from the tip of your nose to the Agya Chakra. That means the Shakti is rising to Shiva. So when you inhale, you have to repeat the mantra mentally, Om Sai. When you exhale, you are coming from Shiva to Shakti. So Sri Sai, Om Sai when you inhale, and Sri Sai when you exhale. So do it only mentally with closed eyes. So don't chant it by your mouth, just do it mentally. So for example, I will tell you now, I will show to you, but I am going to chant it verbally to just make you understand this method. I'm going to chant now, but I'll show you how the energy is moving. Om Sai Sri Sai, 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 Om Sai Sri Sai. Already I can find that area getting charged, and there is a energy cord being formed between the tip of your nose and the third eye chakra or the Agya chakra. But the same thing, you are doing this mentally without any chanting, verbally. So I'm going to do it now, you see. So like this, if you do, what will happen is, depending upon your soul evolution, the Agya chakra will start to activate, and you can feel the nadi bursting out. This is what happens. So for some people, it will start instantly, depending upon your soul evolution. For some people, it will take a day or two. Some people, it will take a week or so. For some people, even months. And for some people, even years. So depending upon your soul evolution, this will start to happen to you. So at this point of time, you have to have immense faith and devotion. You must not just do it for just a few times and tell, oh, it's not working for me. That's because maybe your soul is not yet evolved to receive certain things like this at this point of time in life. So it doesn't mean that these things don't work. If it has worked for me, it will work for all. Because it is just a method and it is a science of the nadis, of the chakras. So we all have these nadis, we all have these chakras. It is the way in which you approach it with love, with openness, with devotion to Baba or some other gods whom you follow. The devotion is the most important thing. The faith is the most important thing. Then you can see beautiful things happening to you. Once your third eye chakra is activated, you will do so many wonders. You can achieve so many things. You can know the unknown. You can see the unseen. You can hear the unheard. Such beautiful wonders can happen to all of you. Only if you persist and persist with love and devotion to God. Slowly you'll see all your wants are coming down but you will start achieving a lot of things in life. You can fulfill your desires completely, live your beautiful life fully, exhaust all your desires in this lifetime so that you need not suffer by being born again and again and again and suffer again and again and again. The same story, the same things, the same events, the same people in different forms. So that is why we should go to the spiritual path, which will not only show you the path of success, it will give you many shortcuts by which you can ascend your soul evolution to a higher level and get immense satisfaction and become the master of your own destiny. This is why we go to a spiritual path. We go to a spiritual guru who has an experience of such things, who has faced a lot of hardships in life, but has found out with the help of gods the way out to solve everyday situations which might be very adverse in nature. That is why we are doing these sadhanas, for our own inner growth. This is the message from Baba today, and I hope you like this Sai Shiva Shakti Pranayama which I taught you, the Om Sai Sri Sai, Om Sai Sri Sai. So it becomes like a cycle and a loop. Om Sai Sri Sai, Om Sai Sri Sai, Om Sai Sri Sai. You will get absolute bliss. You will get what you want. You will get the Sai Baba into your life. You can satisfy all your needs and desires. What else you want in life? You lead a very happy, blessed, healthy, peaceful life. But all this will happen only if you persist with faith and devotion. There are many, many ways, there are many, many methods, there are so many people to follow. But what is the simple way out which suits you, you do. There are no rules in this. God has not laid any rules except for the natural laws. But for the human being, He has given us free will to do whatever we want. May be good, may be bad, but we all have a free will. So use your free will to ascend and make use of this opportunity of being a human. Being born as a human, we must not waste this life. This is what I have realized personally, and it's never too late to start. You are not late. All it takes a flash of self-awareness and realization which comes in just a second. So once you get hold on to this, you won't leave this path. Maybe whatever work you're doing, you can do, but still continue your sadhanas, still continue the simple ways to reach God. I think I've taken a lot of time of yours, but I wanted to pour my heart out to tell that these things are very much possible and you can very much become a Sai medium yourself and start helping humanity at large. Baba will always be with you and you guide the world. You can do it. Om Sai Ram.